Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 60 of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's keep going. So what we need to do is we need to leave that room and go back down these vines. And then we can see a little item here to the south, so we'll just grab that, Turbo Ether. And now we go down here. Okay, who are we fighting now? Let's have a look. We've got something new, another Under Lizard. Alright, that's not too bad. Go, Aerith. Yeah, still covering. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, what do we got now? Let's have a look. Ooh, Cloud leveled up. Let's see how much HP. 3,210. His HP plus material is getting really close to leveling as well, so his HP is going to go up by quite a bit. Alright, so now we climb down these vines. We grab this treasure chest for Rocket Punch. Go on, release it, release everything. Think of all the pain he's caused and the people he's hurt. Now make that. No, wait. No, that's Goku's line. Whoops. Made a mistake there. Anyway, Kel's Melzer. Yeah, Rocket Punch is, if you don't know what I'm referencing there, it's Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z, who uses an attack known as Rocket Punch as well. Rocket Punch, in this case, is a weapon for Barret. It's a short-range weapon, so he attacks in a melee style with it. These guys are called Kel's Melzers. They only have 800 HP, and they're not weak to anything, or they're just like basically your really weak normal type enemy. So that's good. Gohan. I love his voice. Alright, let's climb up here. Now, this is the part that I get confused. I think I have to go this way, go here, and then climb up here. Okay, and you can just see it. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little speck on the map. And it is right here, and it is the Luck Plus material, which I'm actually going to try and use. Let's have a look what I can get rid of. Gravity. You know what? I am going to get rid of fire, definitely. So Luck Plus. Oops. Luck Plus. Again, might not be very useful. Only increases my luck by 10% for right now, but in the future, it could be extremely useful. So that's what I'm using it for. Okay, let's go over here, and now we're gonna go left and through here. Alright, this part kind of sucks. It's not too bad, but it is a little crappy. So you gotta kind of like... Okay, I got it. Try and like line up Cloud with each of these openings. I'm gonna ignore that materia for right now, because we're gonna go there in just a second. When this one comes, like it seems like I'm not gonna make it, just run your butt off. There we go, we made it. So just do that. Phew, we did it. Everyone all right? That was rough. Aerith. She's got so many unique animations right now. Oh no, Cloud, come quick. Alright. Hurry, this way! Let me just stand here looking cool for a second. Jeez. I wonder what that big yellow glob of materia could be. We'll see in a moment. It's full of the knowledge of the ancients. No, not knowledge. Consciousness. A living soul. It's trying to say something. I'm sorry, I don't understand. What? What is it? Danger? An evil consciousness. Show. You're going to show me? Alright, here we go. What's going on? Wait! Look! It's showing us. Tseng, what's this? Can we find the promised land with this? I wonder. Anyway, we have to report to the president. Be careful, Tseng, or Sang. Yeah. Hey, Elena, how about dinner after this job's over? Thank you very much. if I may be excused. So is there like a love interest between Tseng and Elena there as well? Is this the promised land? No, it can't be. Alright, here we go. This is us seeing what happened to Tseng moments before meeting him in Temple of the Ancients. It's Sephiroth. How ominous. They should call him Ominosoth. Sephiroth. So, you opened the door. Well done. This place, what is it? A lost treasure house of knowledge, the wisdom of the ancients. I am becoming one with the planet. One with the planet. You stupid fools. You have never even thought about it. All the spirit energy of this planet, all its wisdom, knowledge, I will meld with it all. I will become one with it. It will become one with me. You can do that. The way lies here. Only death awaits you all. But do not fear, for it is through death that a new spirit energy is born. Soon, you will live again as a part of me. Alright, so Sephiroth attacked Tseng. That was crazy. Did you see it? I saw it. Where is the room with the pictures on the walls? Almost there. Sephiroth is here, right? No matter what he thinks, it's going to end here. I'm taking him out. We're here too, you know. Alright. Let's grab... Well, let's watch Sephiroth. He kind of like floats down. And then he disappears in a moment, I think. Beam me up, Scotty. Pretty sure he disappears. Give it a second. Wait for it. I think I had to move. Alright, I'll pick it up. This is the Morph Material. There we go. Okay, I think I had to move. So this is the Morph Material. The Morph Material, it's kind of like steel, except it like destroys the enemy. So it destroys the enemy. It changes them into an item, and each enemy has like a different type of item they can change into. And yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use it much, but probably eventually. Like if there's something that I absolutely need, or if there's something that I'm like, yeah, that's really valuable. I thought I left it on for some reason. Then I'll. There's a chance I'll use it. All right, let's save again. All right, so I think that whole thing is basically like just Sephiroth like talking about his plans and like more plans and like what he's doing, all that kind of stuff. So he wants to become one with the planet, meld with the planet, all that kind of stuff. I am the Time Guardian, ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients. I control the time. Select your path. So we can move it ourselves, we can spin, or we can proceed now. I'm going to proceed now for this very moment. It is time. You may proceed. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to step onto this hand. This is the hour hand. The second hand is the one that's kind of like rotating around the room, and then the minute hand is that one on the like facing to Roman numeral 2, as you can see. Now I'm actually going to let the second hand hit me here, and when it does, I'm going to fall down to the ground, or like to the lower floor. The only reason to do this is just to get an item. It's not very valuable, but it's something that I just want to get. You know, I've been trying to get pretty much all the items just to show you all of them. Pretty cool unique animation as well of Cloud falling. So that was pretty cool. And then we wind up here. This atmosphere. Here it comes! Alright, and we have to fight against, I think it's, yeah, an ancient dragon. But we're attacked from both sides. So this thing is apparently weak to wind. Doesn't really seem like it is because it doesn't... I tried using Chocomog and it didn't really seem to do much. So Tifa, can you attack that one as well? And but it is weak to gravity, I believe. So let's see if Laser can take it down in a single hit. Beautiful, it can. It has 2400 health. So yeah, weak to laser. Holy god, that was... yeah. So that was only double his attack. Like, his attack is usually about 800. It was like 1714, but that's not enough to consider it weak to wind. So I don't know if that one's true. Anyway, let's give you that. And this and this. Now, I leveled an all materia, but it wasn't the one to get to master, was it? Yeah, the closest one we have is this one. It was probably this one that I leveled or something like that. Doesn't matter which one. Just checking one thing. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. So let's open this. And in here, we get the Nail Bat, which is Cloud's weapon that has no materia slots on it. So as you can see there, it does a lot of damage, 70 attack power, but it has no materia slots, so pretty useless. At least in terms of what we want to do. Alright, so now we have to work our way back. So you know how the entrance or the exit that we just came out of here was the one that was blocked off earlier. Alright, we have some toxic frogs. So I'm going to use Aqua Lung on them and pray that they're not weak or they're not immune to... yeah, okay, no. They're weak to ice, but they absorb earth. But they have only 500 HP and the Underlizard had 1400, so... pretty easy. Oh, an Impaler. It's that, I remember vaguely what that is, but it's not coming to me right now. Changes one opponent to a frog, of course it does. Alright, so now let's go here, go down. Now, it does look like we missed the chest there, but don't worry, we will be able to get that very soon. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. People are going to be like, you missed the chest, and it's like, no, I didn't. Alright, let's go... I gotta go left now. And then we're almost back to where we were. Oh, okay. Man, this preemptive is not working, is it? What can I can use Trine, maybe. Let's try. Go Trine. Beautiful, perfect. So, 20 MP to take them all out, pretty good. Okay, making some good progress, actually. I didn't know how long this, like, Temple of the Ancients would take. I was like, okay, it's definitely going to be more than 2 episodes, and I was pretty sure it's going to be more than 3, but at this stage it might actually be 4. Alright, well, let's just rest up again. Alright, and so now we're back into the clock room, and we can actually do some stuff here. So, let's see. We want to enter room 1. So the way to do that is we're going to press triangle to move, and we're going to go back in time once, and then press X, so that we can continue. Now, I know what's in each of these rooms, so I'm just going to go to the ones that have, you know, something worthwhile. This one here, there's no... It looks like it's an item, but it's just enemies. And hopefully it's not the wrong ones. Okay, good. Yeah, it's this fight. So that enemy at the back is called a Gem-Nesme, I think it's called. Let me have a look again. Gem-Nesme, yeah. It's weak to poison, it has 800 HP, and then the frogs have... 500 HP like before. Uses cold breath on us. It's immune to ice. But yeah. Now, like I said, I know what's behind each of the rooms. Some of them have enemies, some of them have items, some of them are dead ends. I'm just basically going to ignore all the dead ends and go through the rest as usual. See if we can get through all the rooms today. Oh, see if we can get through all the rooms today. Levels up all. So we got 3 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. Nice. It's very interesting. I'll say that in just a sec. So now we're going to go out. And now every time you enter the clock room, you're given the option to move the stuff, right? So here you will have to realize that if you were to move, you can only move the minute hand, so it wouldn't get you anywhere because you need the minute hand to reach the center. So I'm going to go to the first room here, or room 10, then I'm going to go back here. Now it's going to allow me to move. So move it myself, and we're going to skip room 2, and we're going to go to room 3. So it has more enemies in there, but we're going to do it. And while we're waiting, well, we can't do it like this, but let me just make sure. Yes. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm actually going to give, who can I take? I'll just take this out for now. I'm going to take one of the all materials off and use poison. Actually, you know what? No, I won't do that. Let me put that back on. I'm going to take, surely it can't be that much. I'll take this off. I'll take the restore off and I'll put poison on. The reason for that is that the enemies that we're about to fight are weak to, and we don't have a link to poison. Interesting. All right, we should be able to do it anyway. The enemies that we're about to fight are weak to poison. It says that any poison used on them will immediately kill them. So I'm gonna hope that that's the case. Let's try. So bio. And then I want to attack. These guys kind of suck because, yeah, you can see they do a lot of... I'm just gonna use bio 1. Let's see what happens. Death. Okay, cool. It does work. And beautiful, Cloud's attack was enough to take it out. So they have 500 HP, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check it. They're called 8 Eyes. They have 500 HP. They're very weak to poison, as in they die to poison. They're immune to... Sorry, give me a sec. Gravity. They're immune to gravity. And yeah, they only have 500 HP. So now we can take that poison off. We can put restore back on. And happy days. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Unfortunately, you don't win any items for fighting the enemies, but I wanted to clear it out as much as possible. Okay, so now we're going to go back, so proceed. Let's go over here. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. Weirdly, so one thing you'll notice here is that when I enter the room again, I'm going to press triangle, I'm going to press circle to speed up the time. You notice that the fourth room that I'm about to enter actually has 4 Roman numeral I's, and not the IV. Apparently I've heard that is like correct, like it's fine to write either 4 I's or an IV, but I'm not particular. I've never heard of that before, so I heard it when I was watching oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, I heard it when I was watching Fuzzfinger, I'm pretty sure, play, which is the guy that I mentioned in episode 1 who's like guide I used to create the template for my guide, and then I kind of like came up with my own strategies and stuff after that. So yeah, I never knew about that, but apparently it's correct. All right, so now we're going to go into 5. We just got a Princess Guard there. Princess Guard is a weapon for Aerith. It's pretty good. It has 6 linked slots and then an extra materia slot at the end, and it says raises power when you need to protect others nearby. So pretty good, but I like my rune armlets and my double materia growth stuff, so I'm gonna keep it as that. There we get one of the most powerful items in all of Final Fantasy, in pretty much every Final Fantasy. It's called a ribbon. It protects against every negative status effect in the game, so it is really good. Now technically you could have used that. Let me just move this, hang on a sec. So we're going to skip this 6th one because it's the exit to the area, or exit to the next area. We're going to go to 7 instead. You could have technically got the ribbon and then left the Temple of the Ancients and gone to the battle square at this point, so that way you could make yourself immune to poison, which I think was the only other thing that, well, maybe death. Oh no, it's actually not, it doesn't protect you from death, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, you could have done that, but I just felt like it wasn't really going to be, like, it wasn't that useful. Like, the 2 main ones that you need to protect against are Frog and Mini, and poison is just like more of a nuisance rather than a big issue. Alright, moving myself, we're going to go to 8. And we're going to head in here. We're almost done, actually, believe it or not. So we're going to head into 8 and through this cool hallway. And we get a Mega Elixir. pretty good. All right, so everything else, every other room that I didn't enter is either a dead end and, well, hang on one sec. So I want to proceed. And I want to go here. Now, 12, the one directly up the top, is not a dead end, but it's technically a dead end right now. So, yeah, don't worry about it. All right, let's go back in time. Go back in time. Proceed now. And you know what? I'm out of time, so I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to save once again. This worked out amazingly perfectly. Holy crap. So let's save. And we'll go here. Scroll down to the bottom and boom. Nice. Alright, fantastic. So we'll leave it here and continue next time going through the Temple of the Ancients. I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 60 of Lost Platinum Final Fantasy VII. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.